Okay, Grady, when we were doing a Skype test this afternoon, one of the statements you said, and I paraphrase it, but you said very much that you go to Russia and you travel all over the world because you are a creation scientist. And if I can put words into your mouth, you said creation is not a salvation issue, but it is important if we're to understand our salvation. What did you mean by that?
Well, first of all, there is no Christianity without a creation foundation, period. Mm-hmm. Because if evolutionary time were true, then we've had the life and death of nephesh organisms. That's the Hebrew word that deals with life, soul, blood, intellect, emotion, will. That would have been going on, life and death, for millions of years prior to human sin. And therefore, what would happen? It would negate the power of the cross. And so while we must lovingly explain to Christians who do accept an evolutionary time frame, or what's called deep time, that it's theologically incorrect, biblically speaking, and scientifically incorrect, because the millions and billions of years are fictional, you can believe it and still go to heaven, because that isn't the salvation issue. The salvation issue is your relationship with the Father through the Son. John 14, say verse 6 is an example. So what you believe about the age of the earth is not the salvation issue, but it is critical to the gospel, because if you don't believe in a young creation, you're negating not only the biblical account as God wrote it, but you're negating Romans 5, you're negating 1 Corinthians 15, where Paul tells us that it is only through the sin of the first man, Adam, that death came into the universe. And because of that, it is only the death of the second Adam, Jesus Christ, who can conquer death. And so it's critical to the gospel, but it's not the salvation issue.
Okay, thank you so much.